Welcome along to obviously Fight Talk, and this is your referee's corner. You won't see him as of yet, but this is Glory 42 going down at the weekend. And basically what happens here is they're fighting, and the fighter, if Rob just pull it back there just for a second, look at me making you work on the fly. It's basically the fighters are fighting, and
there's 2 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock, and he turns.
He just turns his back to the fight, and defend yourself at all times.
And that's exhibit 1 of something crazy that happens. Here's exhibit 2 coming up.
So if you keep watching here, all of a sudden,
here's some fans.
Some lads are in the crowd and they're attacking the victor. I see Big Mike getting in there trying to sort it out. The referee obviously standing over the fighter, looking after the hurt fighter. But what would I know? I'm not an expert, but I know a guy who is. Mr. Daniel Movahedi. Dan, welcome along to your referee's corner.
Yeah, how we doing, gents?
Not bad, me man. How are you keeping?
Yeah, I'm good. But what a crazy event, hey? It's not usually we talk about Glory or K1 events, usually MMA related, but hey. Yeah.
So Dan, what happened here?
What happened was, I don't know, someone got knocked the fuck out.
How professional.
Well, 2 people nearly got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know the name of the fighters, but a lot of questions were put to me. Oh, should I mean, if the people who are listening, if you haven't seen it, what's happened is a K1 fight. One of the fighters does get kneed, or looks like they gets caught with a flying knee, and all of a sudden he just turns away, you know,
and walks back to his corner.
So,
like, to me,
the other
when I was watching it, Dan, I thought it was the end of the round. I was watching it in silent, and I thought it was a Paul Daly Koscheck moment.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
I thought he turned to walk back to us, because he was walking back to the black corner and everything. In Glory, it's black and white corners, and he was walking back to the black corner, and then bang, hits him a hook, knocks him out. Go ahead.
Yeah, and he got knocked out. And as we saw, obviously then the fans started attacking the winning fighter, etc. But the problem is, or not a problem. I've had people going, "Oh, should the referee have done more? Was it a sucker punch? Was it a legal shot?" No, not at all. You do not turn your back in boxing and kickboxing, or K1, whatever you want to call it. You do not turn your back to the fighter, and you don't stop until the referee says stop. Now, if he wanted to get the count, or if he was hurt by that flying knee, he should have taken a knee down to the canvas or a hand down to the canvas to signal to the referee, "I'm hurt, give me an 8 count." You don't just turn away. And credit to the other guy, his opponent, who threw that punch. It wasn't and to be, a lot of people said, "Oh, was it a sucker punch?" Again, another thing you need to look at, it didn't land anywhere illegal. It wasn't back of the head. It was smack on the jaw, and rightly so. They're both athletes, they're both in the fight mode, and again, the referee, he couldn't have reacted any quicker than what he did, and 2, you don't stop until the ref says stop. Especially in, as you know, I referee K1 and boxing fights as well. And I always say in the rules talk, don't turn your back, because if you do, that's a signal that you want to. And the first thing I say is, look, turn around, show me you want to fight. And that situation happened so quick anyway that I think the referee would have had a chance to do it. And I know Paul Nichols, personally, great friend of mine, a fellow referee. Mate, trust me, he's got fighter safety at hands. He's a top referee in Glory. He's refereed over in the States, in France, in Belgium. And after speaking to him, he knows the deal. And what I liked about it, and no one's actually picked up on it, or some people have, is the fact that he maintained his position as a ref of keeping that fighter safe. Even though shit was kicking off round to the other side of the ring, and it was all kicking off there, he made sure he was with that fighter who got knocked out. He was there no matter what was happening with the other side of the ring. And credit where credit's due. Top referee and making sure he kept that fighter safety at
hand. For me, I love watching Glory, but what shocked it for me is it sort of makes it look bad when that sort of happens. You know what I mean? When something like that, you seen it with, was it Strike Force where Jason Mayhem Miller, and but it looked shit. It looked terrible. But I agree with you. Paul stood over the injured fighter. The fighter that was down was still caring for the fighter. So I've no wonder. I don't get where. What did they expect Paul to
fight off the other guys?
Play British Bulldog as a game as a child and try and stop people from getting past him? Do you know what I mean? What did they expect the referee to do? He's doing his job. That's security's job.
But that's something the venue and the organisation need to look at, the security around the ring. And again, don't forget, a ring is harder to manage of people just running and jumping in. But I don't know the setup of the venue or how close the spectators were sitting or whatnot. Who knows? You know, we saw a couple of weeks ago in a boxing match in Vegas, wasn't it? When a guy got DQ'd and the guy's uncle sucker punched the opponent. You know, shit like that happens. And the thing is, you don't expect it to happen. That's the crazy thing, you know. And there seems to be quite a few things that have happened recently that seems to be occurring in the combat sport, you know.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, it's
but yeah, it's go on.
I was going to say, but I think the moral of the story is don't stop until the referee says stop. Don't turn your back. And again, credit where credit's due to Paul. He done his job. Yeah. He done it good. No one can criticise him that he should have done more or could have prevented this from happening, because he couldn't. I think it's and he done his job right.
I think it's very different. There was one incident that you might compare different sports. But remember Mayweather, where he hugged the opponent and then they broke and he went and knocked. That was just dirty. That's just Mayweather. But like, the guy was in his right. Like, you don't know. Like, he may have thought he was turning to, don't get me wrong, maybe throw the most telegraphed kick you'll ever see in your life or whatever. It could have been a ploy to be faking injury or anything.
No one's actually spoken to that guy to go, what were you thinking? Maybe he did hear a bell. Maybe somebody went off in the crowd, or a horn or a bell, whatever. He might have thought the bout had ended.
World shortest round.
But I mean, again, if you look at, just to bring it back again, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, I can't remember what, I'm sure it's the Mark Hunt and Lewis fight that happened on the weekend when the 10-second clapper went. All of a sudden Mark Hunt stopped.
That's right.
God, I'm saying to him, keep fighting. It's not the end of the round, you know. And even then, say Derek Lewis lumped Mark Hunt one and he'd gone down like a sack of shit, then what? You know, you don't stop until the ref says stop, or you know. So that was that. So I thought I'd put that one in there as well.
Beautiful. So you did see the Mark Hunt fight. What did you think of that stoppage?
I thought it was a good stoppage. You know, he's preventing the fighter from taking any more damage. I mean, he was gassed. I mean, obviously you saw the explanation at the end. He said he had a bad back, whatever it was. You know, it was only going to be a matter of time. And again, as referees, we're not there to wait for you to get seriously hurt or seriously knocked out in any incident. You know, but you know, it was a good job and it was a good fight. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Dan, as always, thank you very much for your input, as always, in Referee's Corner.
Check the last one. There was one that went up recently about soccer kicks.
Yeah, Rob was a bit slow letting that one out, Dan, wasn't he? But the soccer kicks one that happened at Celtic Gladiator was fantastic. As always, it's great to have Dan's insight on the show. It was a packed show this week, Dan. We want to have you on more regularly and talk about your normal things with Helen's picks and these type of things. We've missed these things. So we're going to roll it back in, and we'll have more input from Daniel Movahedi. But for now, that's been your Referee's Corner. Like us, subscribe to us, get all the videos. We're obviously Fight Talk on Facebook. We're at Talk_Fight on Twitter. I'm Noel O'Keefe. He's Robert Palin. He's your expert, the gentleman, Mr. Daniel Movahedi.